So just from afar, they've got Mexican corn, Taiwanese bubble tea, 9 flavor waffle cones, combo, your meal, what is that? Falafels, Philly cheesesteaks. Well, I just came from Philadelphia, so I'm not in the mood for Philly cheesesteaks, especially if they're not from Philly. Street tacos, well, that could be a good combination there. Best steak in the DMV. So more cheesesteak, not something that I'm really gasping for. Cremon combi, what's this? Beef hot dog, hot soft pretzel, beef half smoke, cheeseburger, Mexicano square, tacos.
Hi, free tacos.
Shawarma, chicken sandwich, Philly up. More Philadelphia, New York gyro, more of those lamb over rice, chicken over rice type of stands that I saw in New York. Also ice cream, waffle cones, smoothies, bubble tea, DC chicken house, jumbo hot dogs. I think this is more Mexican food, definitely. Yes, quesadilla, burrito, I've seen those. Hot dogs, pizza, cheeseburger, egg roll, soft pretzel, ice cream again. I think I've got a, there's a Manhattan, it says Manhattan. That should be Manhattan, I'm guessing. Manhattan pizza. Going off the New York fame, the New York reputation for pizza. Anyone see my Bleecker Street video? That's hard to beat that. What have they got here? Pizza, wings, burgers and subs. Fresh tornado fries. That sounds interesting. Gourmet Mediterranean food, healthy, delicious meals. Chicken over rice, lamb gyro, beef platters, falafel over salad, veggie platter, lamb over salad. Many, many dishes here. It's good to see. And South Philly, more Philly cheesesteaks, tacos. What have we got here? More of the same, more of the falafels, more of the rice, more of the chicken. Gyro Brothers, and I think they've got actually a lot of it seems to be very, very similar. There's not a lot of variety really. Most of them are either something to do with Philly cheesesteak or something to do with those carts that are chicken over rice, lamb over rice, gyros. And I don't really fancy getting pizza from here. Looking across the street, District Chicken, Philadelphia Steakhouse, there's more on that side. But there seem to be more of the same really. Because the one thing that I will say is that this side of Washington, where you have the memorials and the White House and the National Mall, there's not many restaurants here, so the food that you get here generally will be from these food carts and these vans. So if ever you're down in the mall area, remember, not many restaurants here. You're gonna have to actually venture out from the mall area and get to a restaurant or some place to eat, because just look, I mean, just you can actually tell, and it's no exaggeration. It's not as if I'm making this up. There's no shops or restaurants here. You want a drink of water, you want a can of Coke or a bottle of Coke or a bottle of anything really, you are gonna have to go to one of these stands. A lot of people around this area selling water and Coke and other soft drinks. They're the sort of places you're gonna have to go to, because there's no shops here. Literally no shops. Cannot see a single thing. Not in this area. You're gonna have to walk probably about half an hour before you get to a restaurant or a shop, or the downtown area, which is, if I get my bearings right, you're gonna head off in that direction there. So you're gonna be in for quite a walk. So these food carts is where I suggest you get your lunch and To be honest, I've done a lot of these food carts actually when I was in New York, and the last thing I want is a food cart. I fancy eating in some restaurant, and otherwise I would probably get something to eat here, and it's a bit early as well for dinner. So from the food carts of Washington D.C. I was going to say New York there because it reminds me so much of New York. So from the food carts of Washington D.C. it's goodbye.